Hello! Oh god, is my microphone working? Hold on. Okay. I don't know if vdra can actually hear me right now. Let me fix that real quick. I hope you can hear me, but hold on. Settings. Okay, it should be able to hear me. I'm not sure why my model's mouth does not appear to be moving. I can never do this without some kind of technical difficulty, can I? Okay, hold on. Well, okay, she's talking now. Okay, we can actually get started. I don't know why she was not before, but I think we're good now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be drawing some more mascots. A while back on Twitter I asked VTubers to post their mascots and I would pick some to draw. Ah, thank you! Yes, I'm able to, oh. Well, it would help if I chose the actual pen. Oh no, my familiar is coming. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Baby cat, I'm so stressed today. Okay. She threw up immediately before I was about to start streaming and she just threw up twice. And so I had to stop and go take care of that. But that's how cats are. But yeah, okay, so it should follow my pen as I draw. Now, the chat will be a little slower than usual. I've had to switch back to the normal low latency. Because if you put it on ultra low, it does not have captions ever. Like, not even in the archive. I don't know why. So we're on low instead of ultra low. It's fine. But today, I don't know how many I'm gonna get done today. 2 would be nice, but definitely 1. And the one that I'm gonna start with is Chimo, who is Sheshi Live's mascot. I'll put that in the chat. I think that's, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I spelled that right. Oh, that is a very large image. I'm gonna make my canvas bigger too, because last time I wound up drawing Coco like really small. That's fine. Still a very large image though. Okay. This is kind of awkward to do in Clip Studio Paint, so I'm gonna paste that into a new image. Oh, it's still... I should probably have prepared my references before I started, but, okay, there we go. One of the few things that I don't like about Clip Studio Paint is the selection tools, because they're really kind of awkward. Okay, now we can. Oh, let me move my phone. Why is it not? Technology is a pain. Okay, that's still really big, but it's not as big, so I'll be able to shrink it down. I did turn my microphone back on, right? Yes, okay. Sometimes I forget to do that. Why are our Discord notifications back on? Okay. Yeah, there's so many things that Clip Studio Paint can do, and I probably like underuse all of the features. Okay, that should be fine. Actually, let's shrink her down a little more. Baby, no! I'm trying to teach her that she's not allowed on the desk, and it's just not sticking. Yes, there is an object to transform. It's right here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. They do, and I mean, she was always allowed before because she was never as bad as she is now. No, no. I am fighting her right now. She found some plastic. I don't even care. She can have it right now. If it keeps her occupied. Okay. Now we should be able to actually get started. I also don't remember any of the pen shortcuts. Hi, Lethal Potato! Yes, hello! After many, many difficulties, I am here to draw. Oh, baby cat, please! Go somewhere else. So, my dad decided to bring me a new graphics card early. Why is that not? Oh, there's something on this layer. Okay. So my dad decided to bring me my new graphics card he's getting me for Christmas early. And he installed it, but whenever he does anything to my computer, he takes like hours to try to do something else. And so today that was the BIOS update. Baby, no! Today that was the BIOS update, and we eventually just gave up. So I was already like really late getting started to the stream, And then I realized when I turned my computer on, or when I reset it to get everything set back up, that at some point during the graphics card installation, my dad had removed my F drive. And that is the drive that all of my games are on. So I had to, like, get back in there and get that hooked back up again. And then I was going to start streaming, and baby threw up as I was about to get started. So I'm a little stressed out right now, but I'll live. But how are you all tonight? Oh. This is gonna be a little bit hard. Now I've got it too pointy on top. It's just kind of like a slight dumpling shape. I think that's still too much. Yes, this is a good mascot. Actually, I think almost all of the mascot requests wound up being bunnies. And so did Nox's mascot that we helped make last night. And I'm definitely going to draw him at some point, but there's one bird amongst them, and I think that might be the only mascot that wasn't a bunny. No, that doesn't look good at all. Oh, I'm on mapping pen instead of G pen. That might have something to do with it. That is true. They do multiply easily. This is such a simple design, but that's really where mascots can get ya. Okay, that's closer. Sorry. Oh wait, I was gonna say if you see me flip around, but I forgot that I'm using VDraw, and VDraw doesn't actually track where I am in the room. But if I'm using VC face and you see me flip around, that's probably me looking to see what baby's doing. Cannot get this. I should learn how to use, like, vector line layers. But I do not know how to do that right now. It's the worst, connecting curves to curves. I might have to draw the whole shape again. Like, I'm so close. Yeah, I'm going in too far. It's a lot harder for me to draw in that direction. Actually, I might... One of the cool things you can do with Clip Studio Paint is this. Oh my gosh, I still can't do it. If I can get the other line actually looking like it's connected to it, then I think that should be okay. Let's see. Oh. I keep wanting to make that, like, way pointier than it actually is. It's not really that pointy. It's very subtle. Maybe I should just do, like, that. That looks really, like, jagged, though. I've drawn it kind of small again. I could try and fix that at this stage, but I would have to redraw this shape that I've been trying to draw for however long I've been doing it. And I don't think I have the stamina for that. So it'll be another slightly small image. Ears are kind of spoon-shaped. I still have to fix the head a little bit more, but... It's interesting, like, they're pretty straight on this edge and then they curve at the top. It's too skinny. And there I go, drawing with too much pressure again. I think that's... no, it's still not. It's like that. That looks good. See if I can do it again now. That's okay. I don't know, I'm still not super happy with it, but I might leave it for now and come back to it. Yeah, that's really the thing about mascots. Like, they're very deceptively, like, you look at it and you're like, oh, that's easy to draw, but when you actually, like, get into it, it is often not that easy. I don't know why I have so much more patience for doing this, though, than I do, like, trying to draw a human figure. Even though, like, theoretically, a lot of the time I spend about as much time on a mascot drawing as I would a human drawing, but I just get, like, frustrated so quickly. And it's really difficult, like, when you have things like this where you've got curves that are paralleling other curves, because if you get it wrong, you can really see. Most of my drawings don't get finished, so... Oh yeah, the drawing meme. I should do some of those on my... timeline, because I think I've seen VTubers doing memes like that lately. The drawing memes. I still never got to finish my cat boy. I do have an old emoji one that I would like to draw still, but... Nope. No, that's totally wrong. This one's okay. Maybe... Hold on. Yeah, the Animal Crossing one, I didn't get all the responses for either, so... I just did what I got of it, basically. Well, I should really not have done this on this layer. This was a big mistake. Yeah, so what I'm gonna try to do... Yeah, but I think a lot of the time, if I do it that way, it comes out looking pretty unnatural to me, to my eyes. So I don't usually just straight up mirror stuff. But what I am going to do is use that as a guide. Where did my... Oh, let's see. Okay. I might be able to get that to work. It just depends on how fuzzy it looks when I zoom out. Because that's the problem a lot of the time. If you try to do it like this, is you zoom out and it just looks fuzzy. That's actually not too bad. I might do that with the ears at least, because I think they'll probably look better that way. Here I go, not naming my layers again. While I'm on this layer, I should fix this part too. It's bugging me. I'm just causing more problems now. Yeah, that's better than it was at least, even if it's not exactly good. thank you. I think I probably will get through this one pretty quickly, so I should be able to do at least one more. Oop. I wish it were easier to, like, even when at this small size that I'm drawing at, since I can't, like, maximize the program and still see the chat and everything, I've got to have my drawing area small, so... His eyes are like... they're very straight on the sides. And they're also not that big. I might have made the ears a little too big. I think they're okay though. It's about like... there. It's a little too low. I might just copy this part too, honestly. If it looks okay. If you don't have to, like, transform it at all, it usually looks fine. Those are still too big, though. Oh my god, did I do that again? I always do that. What was that? Why? Oh, I'm probably selected. Small eyes. Very small. Did I change this to public? Yes, I did. Okay. I think I've checked that already, but like ever since, like I've done it twice where I didn't switch it to public, so I'm always like, did I do that? I think it was the first mascot drawing stream I did that I did that. Those are probably still too big. Such a hard shape to draw. Maybe that one. Yes, yes, that will do. I think about like there. Little tiny mouth. Oh, I slipped. Why is it not? Oh, it's selected again. I think that's fairly close at least. Little feet. They're kind of like overlapping the body. They come off the... This on another layer. Like that, yeah. Okay. Wonder, maybe I should just redraw the bottom line because it's way too thick. There we go. Although it might be better if I made it a little flatter because it would look chubbier. Like... Yes, chubby bunny. That's closer. It's not quite. There's a little curve, but not too much. I think that'll work. Yes, sir. It looks fairly cute, I think. Yes, it's gonna be in my style, so it is what it is. I think I might actually start coloring it now because the blush and the stars are not outlined. Sometimes I outline things that aren't outlined in the original. Just kind of depends. Which of these is the main eye color? Might be that. I'm so glad that I found out that you could do this with the paint bucket. It makes my life so much easier. Be slightly lighter on that. Yeah. I think the eyes match the stars, so I'm probably better off to take the eye color from there. Decide if I want to do any shading on it or not, because this one's color mostly comes from the shading, which I don't often do because I'm bad at it, but you know, I will definitely shade the eyes. At least to some degree, like a cell shade. Doesn't always work perfectly. There we go. That looks pretty weird. I might need to blur it a little bit. That's too much. I'm not sure how much better that is. Man, that heart's gonna be hard to get right. Actually, I think... that's not too terrible. It looks vaguely like a heart. I really should have done that on a new layer though, so I could copy it. Oh well. Oh my god, I always do that. I start coloring on a different layer, but then I wind up putting it on the reference layer because I'm clicking back and forth so much. Much smaller brush size on that. Man, the pressure on this brush is really like, it's nothing or it's everything. Ah, I need the smoothing way down for this. Might need to be lower than that, actually, but we'll see. That's okay. Oh, the other one's on the inside. It's like a backwards in. Might look better if I just do... I don't know how to draw that kind of blush. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it in 3. It's not really the right color there. Still doesn't really feel like... It might just be... Yeah, it's because the base color isn't quite right. Possibly a little of this will help. It's too much. Boy, I am definitely not good at shading or watercolor brushes. I wish I was. But I'm not. I do think that's a little better though. Oh, I need to change. That's part of the problem. I didn't change my brush back. Okay, yeah. Oh. I'm dumb. I feel like I'm drawing those. Yeah, I need to draw them with a little bit of a curve in them so they actually look like they're on a curved surface. Maybe not quite that much though. That's a bit better. Oh, I almost forgot about the stars. I'm really bad at drawing stars. Maybe I should have done the blush in a hard color too. See, that's what I mean about it being fuzzy. Oh. This is not. Oh. I'm on the right layer. Ah. No, that doesn't look quite right. Wonder if I have like a... There you go. There's something in the background of this track, I think, that makes me think that I'm hearing a Minecraft villager, and I get confused because it's clearly not. Maybe I should do like just a little bit of shading. Do it on a different layer though. I'm gonna keep it fairly subtle on mine. Or subtle. I always say subtle. Fairly subtle on mine. I'll definitely at least get started on one more tonight. I don't know whether I will finish it or not, but I've only been going for an hour right now, so... No, not the cheap pen. Maybe a little more on here, and then I think this one's done. I need to drink my tea because I forgot about it. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Ew, I thought I was under that, so I gotta redo that. I thought it was looking a little bit like light on the edges of the stars. That was because it was, in fact. Is that over top? Okay, there we go. I can't entirely tell what the edges of the stars look like because when I look at them, my eyes like memorize the shape because of the contrast. Yeah. Why is the... Oh. Hard eraser. That is not the correct layer. Okay, I think... Oh, I messed up the... I think that is good for Chimo. I just wish that I had not drawn Chimo so small. I'll try to fix that with the next one that I do. Now I just need to figure out... Okay. Oh, I didn't save that at all while I was working on it. I'm really bad about that. Okay, Chimo done. I am going to take a quick break before I get started on the next one. So I'll put my loading screen up for a minute and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back now. Oh god, my tablet cord has gotten stuck in my chair. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I really, I'm always rolling over my cords on this chair. I have to be really careful not to. Oh my god, because, I clicked something and it had an end stream button on the pop-up, I was afraid that I ended the stream for a second. Thankfully, I did not. Okay, so I gotta go find the next mascot to be drawn. Thought I had the thread open, but I must have accidentally closed it. Where is this thread? I always have to search within my account to pull it up again. That's why I had it pulled up before, but I must have closed it because I'm dumb. Okay, I found the thread. Let's see. I think next I will do... Let's see. Kuri, who belongs to Lily Lapine on Twitter. Or Lapine. Is it Lapine or Lapine? I've never known how to pronounce this. But I will type this in chat. Okay. Why have I opened so many? Oh, because I couldn't figure out how to get the... I'll just go ahead and do... Okay, that's a very small image. Okay. I'll have to be extra careful to draw Kuri large enough. Actually, I'm going to cut this so I can just see Kuri, because then I'll be able to get it closer. To my drawing. Okay. So Kuri, I was thinking that Kuri was a bunny because I think Lily has some bunny characteristics, but actually it looks like a jerboa too, which I really like jerboas and kangaroo rats. It's a very rough, cute design. Let's see how small it is. That's okay, that is very small. I need to remember to start drawing when the canvas is at like the full size, so that I'm not just like this is very super rough, just kind of getting the feel. I think it's a shape more like that. Yeah. Big ears. But not that far apart. Make that slightly slimmer. And the feet are like that. And then there's a squiggly tail. Yes. This is just the very rough. Oh, moons. Moons are so hard to draw, but that's okay. I'll worry about it when I line it. And I did that on the reference layer again. I always do that. Okay. Right. No. I'm not super good at drawing fur. I need to practice more because I am... I feel like I do the lines in the wrong... It's hard to explain. Like, fur is pretty jagged, and I feel like I make the jaggedness go in the wrong direction a lot. That's probably okay. I'm definitely going to be taking some artistic liberties with this one. I'll do the body line and then go back and add more fur. I actually kind of like... I might redo the feet. Might be better to draw all the fur on the edge of the body first before I do the feet. I'm zoomed in too much, I can't see what I'm doing. I think I need to like draw the line and then should have done that on another layer too. Oh well. Okay, now I will try to do the feet again. They're they look like cartoony shoes to me. Because they got kind of a clown shoe shape. Not sure if I can draw that though. Don't know which one I like better. Maybe that one, but I'll use the one on the right and flip it. I use too many different programs, and so I try to, like... I try to do things the way they are in one program, and then they all handle stuff like this differently. That actually looks pretty good. I don't like I need to redraw. That doesn't look anything like fur. That's just a thing that I need to practice. That's a little better. I feel like there should be a way to make him look like fluffier though. Or them, I'm not sure. Hello, Jonix! Welcome! Thanks for joining me. I am currently working on a moon bunny / chinchilla. I am not sure what it is, but it's very cute. Oh, of course I put that on the same layer. Thank you. The first one that I did tonight is this one. I didn't take a whole lot of artistic liberties with this one. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a program called vDraw. It also has options for like keyboard and games. And you don't actually even need a webcam for that. As long as you have the model, it'll follow where your cursor is, and that's so that it's not actually tracking me right now. Other than the cursor. How do I want to do these paws? Oh. So how are you doing tonight, Jonix? Ah, cool. What are you working on? Oh, I see. Not say so. I won't say anything. Well, I'm not actually monetized anyway, but I was gonna say I won't say anything that will get me demonetized, but I will say I hope that your horny drawing goes well. Still have a ways to go before I can apply for partner on here. I watched a presentation. Oh, it's okay. No, don't worry about it at all. But I watched a presentation that a couple of my VTuber buddies put together for another of our VTuber buddies, because she knew nothing about HoloLive whatsoever. So they put together like a PowerPoint presentation on the first 3 generations. It took us like 2 or 3 hours to get through. But apparently a couple of them requested model changes because they kept getting demonetized because of their cleavage. So they like changed their models. Can't remember. It might be I think it was Mel and yeah, one was definitely Yozora Mel, and I don't remember the name of the other one. The tall, like, One-san demon lady. I think she did too. Oh yeah, so like the thing about HoloLive 2 is that there's 5 gens now plus there's 5 generations plus there's HoloLive Indonesia, there's HoloLive English, HoloLive China is no more, but so yeah, just the first 3 generations took a really long time. But then like they kept pulling up a bunch of long clips too, so they had to stop doing that. But it really is. It was nice too because like I have watched all of the Hollow Girls at some point. Oh, thank you, Nox. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, both I drew this before. I got a lot of rabbit requests. The one that I drew last time was also a rabbit. Oh yes, Hollow Stars EN would be cool. You know, honestly, I think there was some chat. This is Bree's mascot Coco that I did last time. But there was some chat in the ENVtuber server about how like it's weird that HoloLive doesn't market Hollow Stars to the English fan base more, because a lot of their fan base is English. Like if you go to their chats, like you will see a huge amount of English comments. And then also, it's really funny. Roberto was like he was collabing with someone. It might have been Pikame, but he was like, this is a spell to summon the overseas bros. And he said, like... He might have said winning son. He said one of his memes, and everybody just replied instantly. He might have said, I am winning son, and the whole chat was just like, yeah, just like hundreds of yes. Yes. Man, Roberu has really good memes. And that's why, like, I don't know a lot of the Hollow Stars, honestly. Like, I haven't had the chance to sit down and go through a lot, but, like, when I saw Winning Sun, that I was like, I love this man. It was so sad, too, that nobody explained it to him for, like, 2 months. I didn't realize that. He didn't know for, like, 2 months about Winning Sun. He had, I think it was Eofi that he, collabed with, and he was asking her to try to get her to explain to him what it meant. She was just laughing too hard to explain. Thank you for the recommendations. I will check them out. Oh yeah, I saw that recently about the graduation. That was sad. I don't think I could really be part of an agency even if I had the opportunity, because I also have health problems and stuff, and so it's kind of hard for me to do this except completely on my own time. So I really empathized with him. Cannot get that shape the way that I want it to be. These are like very fluffy ears, and like, it's challenging me to figure out how to draw this in my style. Maybe like, oh yeah, maybe like, but it's not really, you can't really see the fur edges on like, you can a little bit. Yes, you may. This is probably the last one that I'm gonna be doing this evening, because I hold the pen wrong and it hurts. But I will I will draw Moonfluff 100%. I'm going to draw him. Moonfluff is a very good grumpy bunny, and I love him. But I'm not, as you can see, I struggle to draw fur. Yes, we stand Moonfluff. I struggle to draw fur, so Moonfluff is going to be a challenge. He should be a stream all unto himself. I love this mascot. I love this design. It's like perfect. I can't reproduce it. Like the slight asymmetry. It's really good. Maybe like that. No. Ah, that is way too large. Maybe if I like... A very strange creature Moonfluff is, but very cute too. I think that's probably reasonable. Oh, but I might change the angle. That'll make it fuzzy, unfortunately, so I might have to, like, redraw. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redraw it if I do it like this, but it's too... way too... They're definitely not an easy shape. Why? Oh. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. I don't need this sketch layer anymore. If I can find it, I'll shut it off. Yeah, I very much should name the layers, and I'm always like, wow, I should name the layers. And then I don't. Oh, thanks, Jay. Welcome. How are you tonight? Yeah, though, every time I start, I'm like, I should name the layers this time, and then I might name 2 of them, and then I stop. And then I realize later that, like, I've messed up again. I probably won't be able to draw it as well as I did, but yeah, it's easy to forget. And then the other thing is, like, oh, that's not the right thing that I want. I like, this is a really conservative amount of layers for me. I will take, like, 1,000 layers to do the simplest thing most of the time. Oh. Too much pressure. When I'm having trouble drawing something, I start pressing down more. I don't know why, but it messes me up. See how thick the lines are? I guess it's not too much compared to the body, but... gonna try to do this one at the correct angle so I don't have to do that again. I still don't like that as much. I might redo that again. That's not too bad. This shape is just really hard to draw, like... I see. Yeah, I feel that. Like... See, this particular shape, like, I want to go like that, but it's not. It's like... that, kinda. See, that's still not right. Maybe... I hate trying to match up curves if I do a partial curve, though. But that might be what I have to do. I have done that too, for sure. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get that. Doesn't look great, but it could also look worse. Now it needs a little more fluffiness, and I think it's a little short. Well, this one is actually shorter than that one, I think, so that might be okay. I still want to redraw the other one. I was saying earlier, I really need to learn how to work with like vector lines so that I don't have that problem when I resize things, but I don't know how to do that right now, so... Where is my sketch? Right here. This is the pen tool. It just doesn't have, like, this isn't the one that has the, you might have to do it in the, like, I know Clip Studio Paint has that option, but I don't know how you do it. It might be... Oh, raster layers. Yeah, you have to work with raster layers, and I have not done that, so... That's a little better. Although I kind of made that too thin. I used to be better at controlling line weight, and I haven't drawn very much in a long time, so I kind of lost all my line weight management skills. I think I'm just gonna go with that, because if I keep doing it, I'm probably just gonna make it worse. The whiskers aren't quite how I want them to be. I really need to practice fur. It's like, I can look at this and I know basically, like, the shape that I would like to make, I just don't know how to make it. How high is my stabilization? Not very, so that shouldn't be. I probably should have had that higher when I was doing the ears. So much of my art streams are just watching me draw the same one line over and over again. That's why, like, before I started this channel, I never really, like, did art streams because I was afraid that that would be just, like, too boring. That's not too bad. I'll leave it there so I can actually finish. The things that I need to practice at are fur and claws, which make me mad because I used to be able to draw claws pretty well when I was a child. I understood the shapes that go into claws, and I don't anymore. I have lost it. That's just, like, that's too... The other thing with this tablet that I'm currently using is that it does not have an eraser end. You can do some kind of a click thing to switch to the eraser, but I can't always get it to work, so I don't do it. And so I'm not used to having to go over here and click eraser, so all the time I just like that when I try to erase. I am probably at some point gonna get a new tablet again. This one is brand new. I just got it this year. Actually, just a few months ago. The other one... I want to say, the one that I had before this, I want to say I used for at least 8 years. And it was used when I got it. It was an old model when I got it. So the tablet itself was older than that. But this one is brand new. I just got like this really small model because I'm used to small tablets, and it's actually like it's meant for playing Osu rather than drawing, even though it has all the same pressure levels, so it just doesn't have an eraser end, and I didn't realize that. So it works, but I will probably get another one at some point. I have never played Osu before, actually, which is weird because I really like rhythm games. I've just never tried it, so I might try it sometime. It's bugging me that I cannot make this adorable creature as fluffy as I want it to be. I think that's okay. That's probably the extent of my ability for tonight. I'll have to do some practicing on my own on fur. But that will do, I think. Very simple eyes. I am so glad that Sarah taught me that trick, the refer layer trick, because like I knew that you can do it with the pen. That's why I have the second one. This is set to refer to the reference layer, but I had no idea that you could do it on just straight on the bucket. That's a little too different. Oh yeah, I look forward to hearing it. Have you recorded it yet? I see. Ah. Yeah, I'm still practicing for like a real one. I think this one, let me double check to be sure. I will post them later with links to their creators. Oh, this one is named Kuri. Kuri. I might need to thicken my pen up slightly. Oh, Kuri, like chestnut. I've lost my streaming tab. I still sometimes struggle with ours, but it's kind of part of my speech impediment, but it's not as bad as the S's. That's too thick. Oh wait, this is the eraser. Yeah, that might be. Oh, that is the watercolor. That's still too thick. Slick. Oh, and where is it in relation to the eyes? It's about the same length as the eyes. It's still thicker than I want it to be. I have just been drawing Cootie. That's where we are at this point. I'm currently struggling with the mouth. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, by the way. Needs to go up a little more, but not quite that much. I still don't like that. I'm not gonna erase it. Oh, I put it on the same layer. Not gonna erase it, but I'm gonna try one more time. Then I just need to draw the tail and the little head bobbly, and I will be done. Well, after coloring. How high is my stabilization? Oh, that's part of it. I thought it was still on 25. Forgot I turned it up. Okay, that should make things a lot easier. You can't make like swoopy shapes. The stabilization up too high. That's close. That's pretty close to what I want. That'll do. Man, the edges are really bothering me now, though, because they're so inconsistent in the line weight. It's probably too late to fix that, but I might try. But first I'll get... Oh, the ears aren't... Oh my god, I didn't draw the ears long enough either. I might have to entirely redo that from scratch because long ears are clearly a very important part of this character design. And I want it to look right. That's too long. I need stabilization up for this. Yes, they have to be fluffy and long. I have no 3D skills whatsoever, though. 2D only, and just barely that. There we go. Maybe. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try redrawing both of them. This one is still, like, okay, I think, but this one is, like, really noticeably too short. Thank you! I think I'm gonna redraw the head, too, because it's a little too round, but... You know, I think that's... I can live with this. This is, like, this is not the usual style that I draw bunny ears in. Like, I draw them, like... like that, usually, so... Oh, thank you. I will listen to them after the stream. Darn it. Oh, I am making that way too thin. Anyway. Actually. Yes. I definitely, like, y'all who are out there, like, making your own models and, like, constantly improving them, that is so cool. I do not have the patience for that. All I can do is wait until I have enough money to throw at somebody and be like, please make this better than I can make it. That's pretty close. Oh yeah, so yeah, I definitely cannot afford a live 2D commission. Definitely not. At least not at the moment. guess, like, it's something that I could do if I save up throughout the year, but, my friends and I are planning on it, like, if the COVID situation is settled by then, like, everything's contingent on that, but, yeah, that's better, I like that. But in that case, we may, visit Japan next October, as like a group trip. Yeah, honestly, I just didn't have the stabilization up high enough earlier. That is so much better. See, this is why I love Clip Studio Paint so much. I cannot live without line stabilization. That is much, much better. And I will fix the head too. Yeah, though, like, it would be really cool to be able to go, and to be able to go, around Halloween, because that's my favorite holiday. Yeah, that threw a lot of plans off track. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I hope you get to go when it's all over. Yeah, so the friends that I would be going with are the friends that I usually go to anime cons with. We go to at least 5 or 6 cons a year usually, if not more than that. And we haven't been able to hang out in so long, so we want to do something kind of big if we can. Aww. There are a lot of cons in the US. There are several that happen just in my state. They're mostly small, but... Let's see. Where's my reference? Ah, here we go. Oh, save that crescent moon for last. That's not going to be easy. I have not heard of AGF. What is that? Oh, I need to turn this way down. Now I need it to be way up again. Probably higher than that. Oh, that's cool. Ah. I would like to go to more, like, big cons. The only one that I go to that's really big is MagFest, which it's in around the area of Washington, D.C. And we go to that one every year. It was actually, MagFest was the last con that I was able to go to before COVID happened, because it's in January every year. Oh, I should have done that in another layer. I'm so dumb. I might make myself be satisfied with this. I'll try to draw it one more time. Thank you. I will probably not be able to do it again, so you know what? Crescent moons are another one of my weaknesses, so I will have to prepare my heart for moon fluff, but I think I should be able to do it. What layer is that? Oh, here. Because I accidentally put it on the reference layer. I do that at the end every single time. Okay, I think that is good. Now I just have to color. Oh, I should clean this part up a little more. Yeah, I definitely need to clean the body a little more. I made a new layer and I still put the colors on the same layer as the reference. I do, like I said, I do that every time. Even if I'm specifically like, I'm not gonna do it this time, I do it. I feel like something is off. It's probably the head size, but yeah, the head and the body should be slightly longer, but that's okay. Yeah. It is a pain, but it is much better with this selected. Thank you. Trying to figure out what what layer the line art is even on. Oh. That part is not there. Well, where is it? Yeah, definitely. Ah, right there. I used to make adoptables where I would not the kind of adoptables that people make today where they like make a character design and sell it, but instead what you would do is like on a forum or something, you would make up like a character design that you would recolor basically and add different items to. And I used to make those, and I would get really annoyed when I would go to switch the colors, and it would look bad because I went to a lighter or darker color, and there were spots that I missed. Like I've never made an adoptable the way that like the way people do them now. Is that on the color that's slightly outside? No. It's on the line art. I am very, like, as far as making original characters, or, like, making characters and using characters, part of the fun for me is making up everything myself, so I never got into that kind of adoptable. It is, like, it's a cool thing, though. If I put a bunch of work into a character design, I get possessive and want to keep it, so... There we go, there is Cootie. So these were the two that we did today. These arms are bugging me though. I might redo those just real quick, because the lines are really thin. Thank you. I'm gonna try it just real quick. If I can't, well, I should do this and then erase it. Forgot that was purple. I think that might be better. We'll see. Yeah, I think that looks more, like, at place with the rest of it. Yeah. That's better. So, that is it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I will be doing at least one more of these, because there's at least one more mascot from the last batch that I want to do, and I also want to do Nox's Moonfluff. So there's going to be at least one more, maybe two more. We'll see. And then I might open up requests again, because I don't know if anybody new has followed me who has mascots, so. Yes, Moonfluff will be a challenge, but it is a challenge that I will face for the sake of Moonfluff. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I am going to head off now. Have a wonderful night and sweet dreams.